The United States of America has been exporting less than importing for many, many decades.
This is also known as a trade deficit.
Trade deficits can lead to massive debt, lost jobs, foreign ownership of American assets, and it places a drag on GDP.
The United States' biggest trade deficit is with China.
The deficit is primarily because China can assemble goods very cheaply by devaluing their currency compared to the U.S.
The second largest portion of the U.S. trade deficit is with Japan.
Some theories suggest that our trade deficit with Japan is also because they undervalue their yen compared to the dollar, making the price of their goods very attractive.
Our trade deficit with Germany is the third greatest.
Germany places protectionist policies on American products, such as taxes and quotas.
The German government also gives money to businesses to lower their prices. This is also known as subsidies.
Finally, the United States is in a trade deficit with Canada and Mexico.
The U.S. has made a fair trade agreement with these countries, which means they cannot restrict or hinder imports from these countries. While the trade between the U.S. and these countries are high, we have a trade deficit with them because
1. They supply necessary crude oil.
2. They have set up factories with very cheap labor, making their costs low.
To fix the United States trade deficit, we can balance our trade by
1. Trading with countries that also believe in free trade. We should end trade relationships with countries who place tariffs or quotas on our products, and terminate trade with countries whose government gives money to businesses to lower their costs.
2. Enact a fair trade law that prevents workers from being exploited and the environment from being harmed. There shall be no trade with countries that don't follow fair trade.
3. Prohibit currency manipulation. Artificially devaluing currency should be respected as a trade crime.
And 4. Invest any borrowed money into industries, education, and research to ensure that the United States will export more and gain a balance of trade.